Crawford wants everything. He wants Canelo. Let's be clear, man. This man's got balls. He wants to do the whole damn thing. He doesn't want to be the best. He wants to be the best ever to do it. The best ever to step in the boxing ring. He wants his credit, well-deserved credit. So the man is calling out Canelo Alvarez. Before, he had said he wanted Charlo, right? So he was kicking Errol Spence's ass. And in between rounds, he was looking at Charlo saying, "You're next. I'm coming for you at your weight." Undisputed versus undisputed. But when they announced that he was going to be stripped Charlo of his undisputed status, then this fight became irrelevant to Crawford. He said, you know what, that fight is no longer important for me because I want fights that are going to build my legacy. And if he's not undisputed, it's not going to help me. So no, I don't want that fight anymore. I want what's next. I don't care about Tank Davis. I don't care about anybody else at 154. I don't care about Boots Ennis. He hasn't done enough. I don't care about anything in 160. I want Canelo Alvarez. I'm willing to jump from 147 to 168. That's what the man said. He's willing to make a never done before jump. In one jump 2 divisions. Jump over 154, jump over 160, straight into 168 against the undisputed, no tune-up fight. That's got balls, man. The man wants to do big things. Now, this hasn't been done successfully, I don't think. Not in one jump. So this would be very big, lucrative as hell, right? This fight would be the biggest fight of the decade, no doubt. This would probably sell crazy numbers. This would be the fight to see. I don't see a bigger fight than Canelo Crawford. However, when asked at the Breakfast Club, they asked Canelo, they said, "Are you willing to fight Crawford? The man's doing big things." And Canelo said, "Hey, the man's great. Let him enjoy. There's no way I could go down. I'm not going down, and it's not going to happen. I have to keep on moving." So Canelo said this was out of the question, but Crawford is saying he's willing to go up to 168. So Canelo Alvarez has no excuse. The only excuse is if he wants to just duck and say, "I can't do it because I'm not willing to take that much of a risk." Now, he's already getting a lot of trash talk because he hasn't fought Benavidez, so he still has that going on, and he still has Bivol going on. But really, what else is out there for Canelo? The guy could retire at any moment, right? But if he wants to build on his legacy, what's best for him? If we look at this Crawford fight, money-wise, it's very lucrative, right? Money, but do they need money? Does Canelo need more money? No. So money probably not the most important thing. What about legacy? Right now, we're seeing Canelo getting a lot of shit over fighting a smaller guy in Jermell Charlo, which they're not really, if you talk about size, they're not that much different. In fact, Charlo's bigger. But division-wise, yeah. One fights at 154, the other one fights at 168, even 175. So division-wise, it's a big difference, and he's getting a lot of shit over that. So imagine if he goes down, or not go down, but if he fights a smaller guy in Crawford, he's not going to get any credit over that win. So Crawford fights, it's a win-win. Even if he loses, it's still a win for him because he dared to do something great. And even if he falls short, he's still going to get the credit for trying. However, Canelo Alvarez, on the other hand, if he loses against Crawford, his haters are going to have a picnic. His haters are going to have an orgy party to celebrate that they have something against Canelo, that he lost against a smaller dude. So it's a lose-lose for Canelo Alvarez. It's a win-win for Crawford, but I still want to see that fight. I want the biggest fights to happen. This year has been a good year for boxing. Imagine if they called this or announced this for this year, December maybe, or probably most likely next year. It would be a bomb, right? Everybody in boxing would be tuning in. This would be the most lucrative fight of the decade for sure. What do you guys think? Do you think Canelo Alvarez ducks Crawford? Do you think he's willing to take the challenge? And if it does happen, what do you guys think? Crawford and Canelo are 5'8", so same size. Longer reach for Crawford. Wider Canelo, he's stronger. But technical-wise, Crawford has more abilities. I think he's a better fighter when it comes to technicalities. He could fight southpaw or orthodox. So I think he's got more tools, more weapons to beat Canelo. However, Canelo's a big puncher. So can Crawford take one of Canelo's fights? That's really where it is. Power versus skill. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to follow, like the video, share the video, whatever the fuck. And yeah, let me know who wins Canelo Crawford.